Let your inner alpha loose. The secrets modern alpha males use to seduce women and dominate life. It's time to stop being a boy and start being a man. Why have you opened this book? What made the title jump out at you and make you want to dive straight in this very moment to turn its promise into reality? What is wrong with your current situation that makes you think becoming an alpha male is the solution? My guess is that you don't feel like your life is quite where you think it should be and you are looking for the right way to turn things around. You think that maybe, just maybe, all it would take is a few tweaks of your personality to push you in the right direction, helping you get the girl, the high powered career of your dreams, the pack of friends you have always wanted to turn with, and the busy, rewarding lifestyle you know you deserve. You think that becoming an alpha male may be the answer to all your problems. You are right. That is exactly what this book can do for you. But before it can start to do that, you are going to need to wake up to a couple of realities that are fundamentally excu- executionally important. Being an alpha male is not about pretending to be just like that one cocky asshole with the ray grain we all know, whose ego is too big to fit in the room. That is not an alpha male. That is an idiot with arrogance issue. You are going to need to understand exactly what an alpha male is before you can start reaping the benefits of being that kind of guy. It is also not about putting on a front while staying exactly the same person behind the scenes. If you are going to turn things around and become the alpha male that man want to be and women want to be with, you need to accept that your life and personality are your responsibility and that changing who you are means deep, lasting improvements that are as true under the surface as they are above it. You don't have the life you want right now, but it is time to stop crying into your crystal about it. You will have that life just as long as you go into this process with the right attitude. Be honest with yourself and admit maybe for the first time in your life, if you have come this far as one of the verbs instead of one of the kings, that you cannot be constantly making excuses for all the things that have happened to you so far. It's all down to you whether you succeed, and it always has been. Unless you accept that, you are not going to get far trying to improve things. The only difference between right this moment and 10 minutes ago before you opened the first page of this book is that you are now holding in your hands the secret to real transformation. It is still up to you whether you put it into practice and, like the butterfly out of the coconut cocoon, emerge as the loud, proud, and lovable alpha male you have always wanted to be. According to these things is the first step to becoming an alpha male. Congratulations, you have already started the journey. If you hold steady and keep committed, you will also reach the end. This is the last time you will ever leave the house not knowing how people are going to react to you. This is the last time you need to wait anxiously to find out whether you have got the promotion you wanted or you have made it onto the sports team. This is the last time you will avoid talking to the woman who caught your eye because you think she might turn you down. This is the beginning of the rest of your life. So let's get this show on the road. What does it mean to be an alpha male? We all know what it means to be an alpha male, right? You see them all over the movies, on television, shows, and in books. The alpha male is the hero of every story and the icon we all of us aspire to. The alpha male is the leader of the pack and one everyone turns to when they need to know what to think or do. The extrovert who's constantly out on the town with his friends and attracts women like flies to the honey jar. He does not take nonsense from anyone, and nor would anyone dare to give him any nonsense. He is excellent at whatever he decides to turn his hand to, from building things with his hands to playing sports and pushing his career to the next level. An alpha male is charming, and everyone wants to spend time with him. He barely has time to sit down for a cup of coffee because his calendar is so full of high powered work meetings, mainly hobbies and nights out with women and wine. When he walks in the room, everything seems better and brighter. We are okay now because the alpha is right to take charge. He is aggressive when he needs to be, especially when he is defending his pack, and he will stick with your side through thick and thin. In other words, an alpha male is everything you wish you could be, but you aren't for now. On the other hand, that is not all that being an alpha male is about. What I just described is a fantasy figure that the media has boiled the alpha male down to a shorthand to describe a very complicated reality. But the trouble with stories is that they never have room to paint the whole picture. They give you nugget to chew on that help you access your own view on the alpha male, but they never show what is going on underneath. These story types may help you visualize an alpha male, but they are not going to help you become one. To do that, you are going to need to go deeper. So that is missing from the description a whole lot. If you want to be an alpha male, you need to concentrate on more than just the movie version and more than just the idea of being the dominant man in any room. You need to fix what is going on under the surface, and when you do, you will find that it shines through and becomes visible to everyone around you with no effort needed at all. To be an alpha male, you are going to have to become confident in yourself and calm in the face of criticism, knowing without doubt that you have fulfilled the promise of your character, but without ever displaying arrogance about that fact. Passionate about everything you do, clear about your goals, and driven to reach the next step of the leader on your journey toward success. Deeply committed to your morals and to earn the trust of everyone around you. Physically fit and healthy, able to take on any sport challenge or test of strength, comfortable in the presence of others, and genuinely interested in finding out more about them and helping them achieving their own goals. Quick to praise and feel happy for others' achievements, never feeling jealous of someone else's success, tireless in your efforts to better yourself and your circumstances, no matter how difficult the path ahead may seem. Comfortable in the role of a leader and able to inspire others to follow without ever restoring to violence, bullying, and intimidation. Humble in your own successes, allowing others to see you for who you are without feeling the need to flaunt the things you have achieved. Driven to success and to identify the flaws that are holding you back from doing so. Never blame fate or other people for your failure along the way and able to learn from your experiences. These are the traits you need to aspire to. So, did you find that list motivating or did you find it daunting? If you are excited by the thought of embodying all those qualities, you are ready to walk the path of the alpha male. If you throw the letter, even if you just throw it quietly at the back of your hand, it is time to stuck it up and realize that nobody ever got exactly what they wanted just by asking for it. If you want to become an alpha male, you are going to need to work for it. And the good news is that you are quickly going to discover as you read on through these chapters that the process of working to become an alpha male all by itself is what is going to help you get exactly where you are trying to go. Are you ready to get started? Good. So let's begin. Get ready to grow and don't ever stop growing. You have already admitted that you picked this book up because you were not 100% happy with how your life is going right at this moment and you are looking for a way to improve it. Because you already know things are not quite right. It should not be too hard to accept that you are going to need to grow and improve if you want to become an alpha male. If it's then you probably don't have the matter to get there. So think about your answer carefully. You aren't an alpha male yet, and getting to that point is going to take a whole lot of personal growth. You are going to need to work on every aspect of yourself, from your attitude to your work ethic and self confidence. But above and beyond these things, the most important realization you will ever have as you strive to take your place as an alpha male is that there is no endpoint to work towards here. You need to embrace the fact that you are never going to reach the end of this particular leg of the journey. Once you become an alpha male, your job is not done. Why? Because an alpha male is all about growing and improving. Even if he is doing pretty good already, he has a lesser focus on what he wants to achieve and he is going to take the quickest route to get there, which means improving himself and adapting on a constant basis. This applies to every part of his life, from his relationships to his hobbies and career. There are no part of you that is perfect at this moment, and there probably never will be. But it is your job to keep improving every aspect of your character so that you are constantly reaching greater heights and achievements. You are going to need to start thinking of yourself as a work in progress. You need to think in terms of constant growth and improvement from this moment onward. Right up to the moment you take your last breath, you need to prime yourself to never again accept anything that is good enough and always be looking for better. You won't be done until the moment you are done. Everything, absolutely everything, up until that moment is a learning experience. It is a different mindset to the one that most people work with, and the mindset that you have no doubt been working with up until now. Because most people see themselves as fully formed human beings who either fit the needs of the situation or they don't. When they cannot achieve something, they either give in to the throes of depression or find something or someone else to blame. That is why you will hear so many excuses thrown around, such as, "It just was not in my comfort zone. I couldn't have done it if only I would had the right tools. It wasn't my fault. I just didn't have enough training. I'm not ever attractive, good at speaking, talented enough. It was totally his fault. I should have been put in a better team." What do all of these excuses have in common? Why the fact that they are total nonsense. If you have used any of them yourself or any that are like them, it is time for a reality check. There are few situations in this world that cannot be changed and improved simply by looking at your own part of the equation. If you cannot climb a wall, it is not the wall's fault. You can probably turn things around and get over the top of that wall if you work on your upper body strength for a while before you give it another go. It is as simple as that. If you cannot find a job, there is no point blaming the managers who don't even know you exist. It is up to you to transform yourself into the right person for the role you are hoping to get. An alpha male knows these things and embraces simple idea that no challenges exist which cannot be overcome with a little personal improvement or by otherwise finding a way to change the status quo. When you fail at something, it is time to stop seeing it as the end of all things. Instead, you need to start seeing it as an opportunity to learn something new, grow as a person, and find a new route to success. Didn't pass that test? Then you need to work out what you were lacking, be it time spent studying or dedication to the task or something else entirely. Didn't get picked for the team? Then it is time to find out what your fellow sportsmen saw on your weak point and work hard on it until it is one of your strengths instead. Prove them wrong. That is what an alpha male would do. What I am trying to tell you here is that your alpha male self will never be perfect and never be exactly who he needs to be. And that is no bad thing. The point of being an alpha male is not to be a cartoon prince with a sparkle on his tooth and a kingdom at his beck and call. It is to be the king kind. It is to be the kind of person who can accept his failure and weaknesses, identify what he needs to do to improve, and then go ahead and do just that. Your school and college probably talked to you at some point back in the distant past about the idea of lifelong education. They meant that you should keep reading books even when nobody making you to do it. But they were right in more ways than they realized. What they probably didn't tell you, though, is that learning doesn't come to you. You need to go out and find things. The takeaway from this chapter is that you should never shy away from new things, nor decide you cannot do something before you even try. If you are not ready for it yet, it is your job to make yourself ready. I cannot do that for you. I can only keep drumming it into your brain that it needs to be done. If you start to forget it, come back to this chapter and remind yourself of it. If you let yourself forget, you will slip right back to the sad little version of yourself that you want so badly to get away from. Normal men get stuck in a rut because they are not prepared to put in the time, effort, mental strain that it takes to step up to the next level. Alpha males recognize that striving for even the seemingly impossible might be the only way for them to grow and improve. The alpha male then takes that challenge between their teeth and keeps it until he is overcome. Improvement tips for alpha males. Write down the list of challenges that really scares you. Everything from climbing a mountain to meeting new people. Jot down the excuse that you have always used to convince yourself that it's outside your reach, and now figure out how you can change things so it actually is. Pick one thing from that list, then go out and tackle it. Keep at it until you have overcome. And now you have done it once. Keep doing it. Writing new lists along the way. The challenges will never stop coming, and you should never stop trying to overcome. The next time you fail at something, analyze your gut reaction. Listen for the excuses you are making to yourself, dismiss them completely, and replace that train of thoughts with a new one. This is just a stumbling block along the way, and my job here is to work out how to get over it. Push yourself to overcome the failure in the best way possible by carrying on forwards, never backing down. Find your flaws. Which aspects of yourself are holding you back the most? Are you too lacking in conversation to network at an important work event, or too easily distracted to ever quite finish a task? You are not going to change things overnight, but recognize where you need to improve is half the battle. It makes you aware of your flaws, which makes you more likely to strive to overcome them when they rear their hands and get in the way of your progress. Make a change for the better. It doesn't matter what it is. Pick one aspect of your life, big or small, that you aren't all that happy with right now. Perhaps you are stuck in a dead end job, or you cannot bear to look at the view out of your badly located apartment anymore. Work out what you want to change and then make a plan to change it. Stick to the plan, never waver until you have seen it through. Get goals for yourself. Alpha males never just sit back and let life come to them. They go out and get that they want. You have to make your own opportunities in life, and to do that, you need to know what it actually is that you want. You can do this in every aspect of your life, from your relationships to your bank balance, career, and aspirations. Do not set your sights too low. Either alpha males aim far higher than your average Joe ever would, and they do so with full confidence that they are going to be able to reach that high. Once you have an overall goal, break it down further so that you know what steps along the journey you have going to need to take to achieve it. Let's say you want to be elected. mayor of your town, who are going to need to know what are you going to need to do and how are you going to win votes. Keep breaking this down further until you have got a task list to follow and you know exactly when and how to get each item done. Few of us are born with laser focus, but an alpha male isn't afraid to give himself direction and organization to keep himself motivated along the way. Let go of what is not important. Take a look at your weekly schedule right now. How much time are you deciding to the things that will help you improve? And how much time are you spending just playing around? Success isn't going to come to you. You are going to need to make time for it. Unless you own a time machine, and if you did, I am pretty sure I would know your name already. The only way to do that is to cut out the things that do not matter and aren't going to help you improve. Instead of playing video games tonight, why not work out? Make a dinner date with a challenge or learn something new. Get confident and mean it. An alpha male is dribbling with self confidence. It is what makes him so appealing to everyone around him. It is what made you look around at all the alpha males you know and think wistfully to yourself, man, I wish I could be like that. It is what is made all those women look right through you and make a beeline for that guy instead. It's why your boss passed your over for promotion and gave it to the alpha male in the next office. It is his secret weapon, and it is time to make it yours. There's a subtle distinction here that you will need to understand before you can move on. There's a difference between faking self confidence enough to fool the people around you and actually feeling content with who you are and what you have to offer to the world. Faking it might fool the majority of people, but never enough to make them think of you as the alpha. They will think you have an ego, sure, but they aren't going to feel that irresponsible pull of a charming, self confident man. So, if you are not confident right now, you might be thinking you are screwed. You cannot just change that fact. You are thinking you are either confident or you are not. It is a personality. It's a personality trait. There is no changing it, and if you cannot fake it, then you also have no hope of making it. Yeah, you are right. You aren't going to get far putting on a front, but there is still a solution. Your confidence is not something that is fixed, like your eye color or your height. It is partially in your genetics, but it is also got a lot to do with low how you feel about yourself and the achievements you can boast it. The more you work on yourself, the better you feel, and the more self-confidence you will become. And to be an alpha male, you are going to have to build your confidence from scratch and keep pulling up those stones until it is sky high or and everyone around you can see it. How? By improving yourself so that you genuinely do feel proud of who and what you are. If you hate your beer gut, it is not about finding a snappy suit that happens to hide it. It's about changing your ways to get rid of the things you hate and replace it with something that makes you feel good about yourself. If that means trim, bigger, great. If you are going to need a six pack before you think of yourself as looking good, then that is what you will need to work for. Think you are probably capable of being pretty good at golf or football or cycling, or you don't really believe in yourself enough to try. It is not about ignoring your love for the sport or hoping everyone's fooling into believing that you did not really enjoy it after all. It is time to get over your fears and doubts, giving it a go. Keep it Keep at it and keep trying until you have a skill that you can feel proud to have achieved. Hate your job and feel embarrassed when you tell people that what you do for a living. It is not about phrasing your job title in a factory way to fool people into thinking you are more important or more interesting than you really are. It is about asking yourself why. Is it because you haven't been promoted in a coon's age, or is it because you aren't an industry that you don't feel people ought to respect? Whatever the reason, you can fix it, but it is going to take some hard grind. Dedicate yourself to finding the right career, impressing the right people, or simply honing your talent to get yourself noticed. Whatever it takes, it is time to knuckle down and do it. Are you starting to get the idea from these examples? Confidence is about feeling self satisfaction in every area of your life. It is about knowing you are working to the best of your ability at everything you are instead is doing and achieving. It is about knowing deep down that you haven't been lazy, unmotivated, or scared. And it is about knowing that you are pushed past those emotions and achieved what you wanted to regardless. This goes hand in hand with the idea of being relentless and self improvement. It is not something you can do half heartedly. You are going to need to put in all the efforts you can, all the times. You have to really want this to make it happen because you will never keep up the kind of motivation that is necessary to reach those peak levels if you do not. So ask yourself right now, how much do you want this? And if you are not shouting at the page that I should just shut up and tell you how to get it done, you might want to take a look at your priorities and come back to this book when you are ready to become a real man. When you declare that you want something like this badly, don't forget that. You are also saying you want to fight the battle that is ahead of you before you can win it. You are saying that the struggle doesn't phase you and the stumbling blocks along the way do not frighten you because you are going to get there no matter the what. You are saying that you will do everything it takes to achieve your goals, just like an alpha male would do. It is a self fulfilling prophecy that feeds itself as you go. The more you work to improve yourself, the better and more confident you will feel, and more you will want to keep improving yourself. Improvement tips for alpha males: give everything your best. Whenever you have been handed a project and work, or you are thinking of giving a new hobby a go, it's time to tackle it like an alpha male. Too many people hide behind the idea that if they are not giving it their all, they have an excuse when they do not succeed. They could have done better if they would spend more time at the gym. or they didn't have enough time to reach the paper as much as they wanted to. Alpha males do not think like that. They go full pelt into the project, and if it doesn't work out, they all they want to know is how to make it work and next time around. Wake up and set your goals. A huge part of improving your confidence is showing yourself that you really can meet the goals you have chosen to set yourself. You would be shocked how much of your confidence gets leached when you do not finish out your list of tasks for the day. You probably don't even know it is happening, especially if you have not really pinned down what it was you wanted to achieve in the first place. Your first step is to define those goals for yourself for clarity. By tonight, what do you want and need to have got done? Be specific, be reasonable, but push yourself every day just a little bit further. Think about how you can make an impact. Another massively important part of self confidence is the idea of contributing something to the world. It might be that you want to be the best of something. You could be the king of person who feels fulfilled by getting involved in their community or helps out with a charity. To become an alpha male, you need to feel like you are making a difference. It is up to you what that difference is and how you are going to go about making it. But it is not optional. You need to get started on it right now.